We define smarter commerce based on two key elements. The first is the concept of a more empowered customer, a customer that has more access to information that comes at the company from a variety of different channels. The second element is automating the back office, the information systems that touch your suppliers, your customers from a marketing and sales perspective, as well as from a customer service perspective. So smarter commerce ties together all of those information systems. One example of a mid-market sized customer leveraging smarter commerce is the Society for Critical Care Medicine. They leverage IBM's enterprise marketing management capability to get a much better sense of their customers, when they're likely to renew, and how to develop a set of offerings that makes them more likely to renew, so they can develop specific targeting of their customers to get the response rate up to a higher level. When we think about customer empowerment and the impact that that's having on mid-market customers, we get a sense that CEOs, CIOs, top of mind is how to extract that information and deliver it in a way that touches those customers in a more meaningful way. How can they create customized campaigns that are sent to that individual, that are specific for that person? And we're seeing that that's a key trend in mid-market customers, is how to unlock that type of customer information and deliver it out in a way that they can measure it and they can improve performance, not only interacting with them to sell them, to market to them, to manage their brand, but also to add customer service as well. Well, the multiplicity of channels impacts marketing from two different key perspectives. The first is making sure you have a consistent set of offerings across the different ways that customers will find out about information about your firm. So are the offers that you have on your website, on your email, other ways that you contact them through social media, are they all consistent and targeted in the same way? And then the second area that's important to mid-sized firms is the impact that that has on their brand as well, that they manage the relationship that their brand has through social media, and that they can keep their finger on the pulse of key trends and what the market's saying about their brand. Smarter commerce can lead to better targeted campaigns and better brand experience by integrating all the elements that touch the customer: the supply, the marketing, the selling, and the customer service. What that allows you to do is create an integrated campaign that allows you to make sure that something that's on sale you have in stock. Those types of simple things, but making sure that everything's integrated and work together ensures that those types of campaigns will be consistent. The other piece of smarter commerce, it allows you to get a 360-degree view of your customer, all the different channels that you interact with them. You can make sure that you're consistent across channels and that you're getting as much information as you can about your customers into one consistent view, that 360-degree view of your customer that gives you the insight into how they buy, how they interact with you, so that you can maximize that experience. So one example of a partner of ours that's done that with IBM is FootSmart. One of the things that they were interested in was the behavior of searches on their site. What they wanted to know is, depending on the types of terms people typed in, what was the response that they got, and how could they change that so that they could improve the response. And what they were able to do is to understand the exact behavior of the searches on their site. It led to an 82% increase in close rate for searches that were done, and that's something that will pay for itself immediately. Typically, we don't think of mid-sized firms as the best enabled to use these types of technologies, but that's changing. One of the things we're finding is these capabilities are being brought down so that mid-sized firms can take advantage of this type of integration and this type of analytical approach to how they're touching their customers. Things such as software as a service, cloud delivery mechanisms allow them to get access to these technologies in ways that only the largest firms could get access to previously. One example of a firm doing this type of integration is the Irish Dairy Board. They used IBM's B2B integration capabilities to develop a new ERP platform that allowed them to bring on board customers and suppliers in a much more rapid fashion. They shrunk their process from days down to hours. It gave them additional visibility into the capabilities of their suppliers and the needs of their customers, and it's allowed them to continue to scale their business.